right, Phonics Lesson 102. Have your name, mailbox number, today's date, lesson for level is 102. You got it? You have your red pen out?
Yep.
Once you have that written on your paper, then your pencil and your pen down on your desk. Sitting up straight and tall. Yep, you can slide your mask down until Miss Graham comes in for temperatures. Okay, here we go. Whoa.
Wait, what?
What in the world?
Again.
Go check under there.
Huh.
What?
Yeah,
Big woods.
This is so bizarre. What's going on?
Maybe go all the way down and see if
I don't know. Let's just go with it. Here we go. Okay. So yesterday we were talking about contraction words. So he is makes what contraction word? He's. So it's like they're taking the I out, adding the apostrophe, and sliding that S over. So he's. It is. What's the contraction word? It's. She is. She's. What is? What's. There is. There's. That is. That's. Where is. Where's. I am. I'm. Here is. Here's. Who is. Whose. This is so crazy.
Don't. Father. Won't. Other. Mother. Floor. Brother.
Okay. Decide. Relax. Erode. Inside. Unsafe. Below. Let me make these bigger.
This is weird.
Yeah. They're a little goofy on us today.
they went crazy.
Arise. Indeed. Export. Undo. Degree. Evoke. Asleep. Reform. Betray. Invest. Delay. Exam. Sleepy. Badly. Hardly. Sticky. Nicely. Barely. Moody. Windy. Darkly. Roomy. Sweetly. Puffy. Partly. Army. Justly. Picky.
Like they're too lazy to finish the thing.
I know, they're all out of sorts today. Weakly, crusty, handy, poorly, smelly, richly, gloomy, softly.
What?
He learns quickly and is done with the math. Again,
I think we did that.
he learns quickly and is done with the math. Search the text and highlight the headings. Again, search the text and highlight the headings. Let's be done.
I think we did that one too.
Justin spread butter and jam on his white toast. Again, Justin spread butter and jam on his white toast. Next sentence. My books have not been returned. One more time. My books have not been returned. We're just going to go straight to spell words. How about that?
Okay.
Since they're all goofy on the lesson, we may as well keep it goofy.
Yeah, go cool.
Okay, so first word. It's a contraction word. That's. Think about what you need to do to contraction words. Now think about this next word. Pearl. Think about the We've talked about different ways to spell that. Pearl. Pearl. Like the pearl that's inside a clam shell.
Yeah.
Or an oyster shell, I mean.
Yeah, I want spell word.
Yeah, because our lesson was all goofy today.
I would have thought that too.
And Lucas is still in goofy mode.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so the first word, if some of you were doing it on the sounds, move it over to the words. So we had the word that's, the contraction word that's. Does everybody have that?
Yeah.
All right, then the word pearl.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good to go now?
Yeah.
All right. Woman.
Woman. Why would we do words for them?
I'm.
Another trick?
I'm.
I'm the mom.
Ginger.
Ginger.
Wears.
Where's?
The contraction word, wears. Where's my coat at? Where's my shoes at? Where's my gloves at? Where's my brain?
Where's my
Oh, I know. Where's my fan?
All right, next word. Heard.
Heard.
I heard you say it the 40th time.
You did?
Friend.
Friend.
Wait, Fred?
Friend. Your friend named Fred.
Your friend's
Freddy
names
Krueger.
are...
It's.
It.
Contraction word. It's going to be spring this weekend.
It might not.
It changes to the season spring on March 20th. I always remember that because that's my youngest son's birthday.
He's born in Spain.
Okay, next word. Engage.
And
Now, did I say engage? Engage. Engage.
I just put J.
Now, we did 10 words, but we're going to practice some more contraction words. Okay? There's. There's going to be snow tomorrow. I'm making that up. There's not.
there is, that would
is a tornado tomorrow?
Okay, next contraction word. Who's? Who's ready for spring?
Me, but it does not feel.
Who's ready for summer?
I think
Next contraction word. Here's. Here's my money.
Here's my brother. Take my brother.
One more contraction word. What's? What's your name?
What's your mom's name?
Okay, let's go through those, what did we end up doing, 14 words?
Yep.
Okay. Whoops, made that ginormous. Okay, the first word that you wrote was the contraction word that. So you need to have your red pen out in case you need to make corrections. So you're spelling the word that because it's actually the words that is turned into a contraction. So then we add the apostrophe and the S. How'd you do?
Good.
Got it?
It looks like I don't have the pasta.
Okay, the word next was pearl. So P. What's saying
You are.
I are. Come on.
E-A-R. Pearl. So fix that. Sounds like several of you need to correct that.
How do you know how to spell it?
You have it? P-E-A-R-L. Okay, then sight word, one woman. Woman.
I thought you said woman.
Woman.
Whoa, man.
Whoa, man.
Another contraction word, I'm. What two words make up that contraction word? I am. So I apostrophe M.
Yep.
Then we had the word ginger. J in J er.
Let's go. It's like an L because your dot is like on the line.
Mhm. Okay. The next word, everybody have those?
Yeah.
I'm gonna clear those. Then we had the contraction word where's. So the two words that make up this contraction word are where is, where's.
Where's the money? Where is your money?
Did you spell the word where correctly?
Yes. Hopefully. Yeah.
Next word was heard. Like I heard it with my ears. So think of that. If you heard something, you're using your ears.
No.
That heard.
Yay.
No. The ending was bad. I got the 8 right.
Now, if you're talking about a herd of cattle or a herd of buffalo, that's spelled differently.
I just
Is
did
it spelled H-E-R-E-D?
H-E-R-D for that type of herd.
I
Okay, the next word was a sight word, friend. Back to a contraction word, it's. What two words make up it's? No, what two words?
It is.
There we go. It is. So we have the word it, apostrophe S.
I'm just putting check marks.
Engage. E-N-G-A-G.
I forgot the E.
Oh, then it would say engag.
I put E-G-E.
Okay, we moved on to more contraction words. Theirs. So there is what makes up that contraction word. So there apostrophe S. Whose, meaning who is, so who apostrophe S. Here's.
Ear is.
So the word here apostrophe S. And then our last contraction word that we wrote was what's.
I said that.
So what is apostrophe S.
Let me know one of them right. One of them right out of these four words.
Okay, so for the new material, if we have on the first bigger line, not the little lines, we're not going to use those, the first bigger line, let's write,
Are we gonna do sentences?
we're going to skip sentences. We are. On that first line, we are.
Weird. Oh, weird.
Okay, what's the contraction word for we are? We're. Now, what letter are we taking out of we are? What letter do we drop out of there?
A.
The A. So if we have we're taking out that A, and what do we put in its place? An apostrophe, and then the R-E for we're. Like, we're
At home.
getting closer to Friday.
Yeah. One more day.
Okay, on the line underneath, we are. Let's write they are.
Can we write like this?
Yeah, if you, yeah.
Underneath of it.
In they are, what does that become as a contraction? Everybody.
There.
There. So what letter do we drop?
A.
The A. And what goes in the A's place?
Apostrophe.
Right. So now the word is there. That means you're talking about a group of people. They're coming with us. They're over there. They're my family. They're driving me crazy. Okay, one more. Let's write you are. You are. What is the contraction word for you are, everyone? Your. Again, what letter are we dropping? And what are we putting in its place? Apostrophe, and then the R-E.
I instead of
You're
at home.
at home.
You're watching the
You're a weirdo. So am I.
How dare you?
You're in 3rd grade. You're in school. Okay? So if you can use it as you are in a sentence, then it's the contraction your. All right. Now, I don't want that back up. Let's take a look at the contraction worksheet for lesson 102. They have the words underlined that you're going to write as a contraction. So they did the first one for you. They are never late. What did they underline? They are. So that contraction word is there. So how about for this next one underneath it? You are very smart. What would the contraction word be? Your. So the Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. She is visiting her aunt. What's the contraction word now? She's. She apostrophe S. Okay, go ahead and finish those on your own.